What's good? Hey, I'm driving right now to run a couple errands and go to the nutrition club. Get some people healthy. We have fit club tonight, but hey, I was leaving the house and I hate it. I don't normally say that word, but I hate it when I'm leaving and my daughter begs me to stay. It's like the worst thing. Like when she's asking if she can come to fit club and come with me, and she could, but you know your kids, you know, they get bored and they become a distraction. You won't be productive, and you have to understand, like, look, I'm doing this for them, but man, it sucks so bad. And y'all go through that. Like, my biggest one was having to deploy when my daughter was like 3 months, and then leaving her for like 4 or 5 months every single day. And I don't know if it comes from that or if it's just one of those instinctual things. When you leave your kids, it's never easy to, no matter if you're leaving them for an hour or 5 months. But I am grateful because I got up this morning, I was feeling sick. There's like a nasty cold going around. Thought I was gonna get away from it, but I didn't. And I woke up and like my throat was killing me, and I kind of had like chills. I was getting chills, and my head was so congested. Last night when I was going to bed, my head was so congested. I was like having a hard time thinking, having a hard time processing thoughts, and even remembering like what I'm talking about. I'm talking to people, and I'm like, I can't even remember what I was saying to these people. So I was expecting not to feel good this morning, but I had my own boss, so I had the opportunity to sleep in. I'm grateful for that, and grateful that I got up and worked 5 hours with Kinley and Jackson, just running around everywhere, and able to be semi-present while working and helping people get healthy as well. But man, maybe when she grows up, we'll be able to work together. And my son, he's just not old enough yet. Jackson, he's not even aware that I'm leaving. Actually, I take that back, because there are times when I'm leaving or something, he'll just stand at the door and cry and want to come out with me. But I guess I'm just making a whole video talking about how much I love my kids. But I mean, if you got kids, man, I understand it's easy to get frustrated with them. It's easy to get so irritated. Because my daughter, she asks so many questions. And then my son, like, he's loving, but he can just be mean sometimes. Like, I feel like sometimes he's just trying to get reactions out of people. You know? I don't know if it's a boy and girl thing or what, but at the end of the day, having kids are beautiful, man. And it's incredible. It's just a miniature version of you, and that's your next generation. You're literally sculpting and molding your next generation of people, molding the people that are going to take care of you. I'm sorry if my camera's shaky. I have a Dash phone holder, and it's not as sturdy as I expected. I might have to get a new one for you guys. But point of all this, be present with your kids, love them, because you know what? I mean, everybody told me this when Kinley was born. Everybody said, they'll grow up before you know it. Time flies, you know, and you hear that stuff all the time. Time flies by. They'll grow up before you know it. It'll happen right before your eyes. Heard it all. But man, I'm only 29 and my kid's only 3 and my other son's only 18 months. But it happens fast. I mean, I remember she was just there, you know, and now she's this smart adult child talking trash and intellectual remarks and processes thoughts and caring. Like, the way she nurtures Jackson and loves on Jackson is incredible. It's insane. And everyone who has kids, I'm sure you can relate. Like, your kids just consistently do things that amaze you. And I actually made a post about this earlier. Kinley randomly goes, she said to Nicole, she said, "I don't love mommy." And Nicole was like, "What?" And Kinley goes, "I don't love Jackson. I don't love Nana. I don't love Daddy. I love myself." And she was saying it to get a reaction. My daughter, she's smart. She'll say things like that just to see how we react. And I just clap for her. You know, I clapped for her, and she was looking at me like, what? It's not what I expected, you know? And I was thinking, like, so many people get wrapped up in what other people, how other people are viewing them and how they're being perceived, and if people agree with how they dress, how they act, what music they listen to, or their progress or the rate of their progression, everything. And we put so much expectation on ourselves dictated from others. We don't sit back and think, are we making ourselves happy? And I'm not telling you guys this to teach you guys. I'm telling you this because I go through it myself. I've been through it myself. I don't get on these and rant to you guys saying, hey, you need to do this. Half the time I'm speaking to myself. Most of the time I'm speaking to myself. And I figure if I can share the thoughts out loud and it impacts one person, then hey, it's worth it to me to record it and upload it. So I hope this helps y'all out. Just random thoughts of the day. Love you guys. Have a great day. Peace.